Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you. Saturday, August the 5th. Long weekend up here in Canada, so unfortunately the weather's not cooperating so far. It's supposed to be a Toronto Triumph Club drive this morning. Hopefully it'll clear up for the guys that are going on the drive and they don't get rained on. Not up to much today in the garage. It's early. It's about 7 a.m. and I think the only thing we're going to do today is we're going to give the garage a good cleaning, put tools away, sweep the floors, and we're not going to be here for the next week. We're on a business trip to Seattle until next Friday, so quite a long trip. So I may as well clean the garage and get ready for my return, and then we can get back to working a little bit on the TR250 anyway. I do have next weekend is the Brits on the Lake show in Port Perry, Ontario that I'd like to attend with my 60 TR3A. So the plan is once I get home is to get up to storage and get that car out and ready for the road. So we'll see if we can make that happen. Again, it's going to be weather dependent, so hopefully next weekend will cooperate and the weather will be good. Anyway, I'm going to get to cleaning. Alright, that looks a lot better. Looks like I can even get another car in here. Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you. Saturday, August the 12th. Just coming up to 9:30 in the morning. Looks like a nice morning. Again, had some thunder showers overnight. And calling for some thunder showers this afternoon. But right now it's looking pretty good. Anyway, back from Seattle. I was in Seattle for the last week. From Sunday to Friday. So I'm happy to be home. Seattle, on the other hand, has not had any rain, I think they said, in almost 60 days, which is unbelievable. So very dry in Seattle. I wish we had that kind of weather here. We do have a car show tomorrow in Port Perry, Ontario, so the plan for today is to go and rescue one of the cars from storage. I think it's going to be the TR3. So what we want to do is get the garage ready for that. I do have to take the engine block out of the Pathfinder. I need to use the truck today, so I don't want to be driving around with the TR250 block in the back sliding around. So we're going to take that out of the truck and put it on a dolly in the garage and put it away safely. So we'll build up some energy to lift that block out of the back of the truck. So that's what the plan is for today. So pretty much running around, and as previously mentioned, we might have a surprise today. We'll come back a little later on. I can't friggin' win with the weather this year. Anyway, you know, it'd be nice to be able to just go pick up the car and not get wet. Anyway, we got rained upon. So that was an exciting first drive of the year. Anyway, now I don't have to wash the car, I'll just have to chamois it off. So, always look for the positive side of things, I guess. Anyway, the 3A is home. Seems to be running pretty good. I put 40 bucks worth of gas into it, didn't even click off the nozzle, so she was pretty empty. I was actually a little worried that I was going to run out of gas on the way home. I was going to take some video, but I was kind of worried about running out of gas, so no video. But anyway, we're going to get it to the show tomorrow, hopefully. I'd like to get it out for another little run this afternoon just to make sure everything's, operating as it should. I've got about an hour and a half one-way drive tomorrow. It's about 3 hours driving time total tomorrow, so I want to make sure this thing's up to snuff before we take it on a fairly long road trip. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Back to the rain. And like I said, we may take you for a drive either later today or definitely for tomorrow. Hopefully it clears up this afternoon. Talk to you later. Well, just coming up to 9:30 on Saturday evening, and got the TR3 wiped down as much as possible anyway, and getting ready for the show. We'll do a little bit more of a wipe down once we get to the show. It's an hour and a half drive or so, and we'll clean it up a little bit when we get there. So she's all packed up and ready to go. Just got to put my chair and my cooler in there and hook a few things up, the GPS and maybe the GoPro, and all the fluids are checked. So looking forward to a good day tomorrow. Weather still looks promising, which is good. I think there's only a 10% chance of rain. So I'm not packing my side curtains, so it's a little bit of a risk. I'm not taking the side curtains. I am taking the top and the tonneau cover just in case, but no side curtains. So we might get a little wet if it does rain and we have to drive in it. Anyway, it's a nice night out. I still am waiting for my surprise to arrive. So I'm not sure what time that's going to be at, but we'll see if it comes tonight or not. I'll bring you back when it does, if it does. Alright, just after 10:15, special delivery coming. You'll get to see what it is in just a minute. I'll be back. Can you see that in the dark? Alright guys, 11 p.m. Truck drivers just left and left me with my newest toy. So without further ado, here it is. Something a little different. A non-Triumph. I know it's dark out. A little Alfa Romeo Spider. Spider Veloce. It's an 81 from Vancouver. Got it from a buddy of mine. It does not run currently. It is a mechanically fuel injected car. It's Spica fuel injection. It's, I don't know if you can tell, it's blue in color. It's got a tan top and tan leather interior. I'll show you a bit more of this tomorrow, but I thought I'd give you a quick overview tonight. So, there it is. It's in pretty good shape. It's got 56,000 kilometers original on it. So, anyway, the only thing that didn't make it very well on the trip was the exhaust. And this is the second time where I've had an exhaust come off a car on a trip from Vancouver. My 73 TR6 exhaust did not fare very well either. So the exhaust is just hanging on the ground. It was pretty rusty, it seems. Anyway, there it is. We'll talk more about it tomorrow when we get a better look of it. It's absolutely filthy. You probably can't tell, but I don't think it's been washed for about 15 years. It's been stuck in a garage in storage. Anyway, there it is. 81 Spider Veloce, Alfa Romeo. Alright, good night guys.